Hey, and we back, y'all. Let me see why it's so dark over here. Let me switch. Hold on, y'all. What's up with y'all today? WhittyCast. Let me switch, man, because it's dark. So, and it changed. That's even worse. That's even worse. Okay. Gotta set this up. There we go. Better lighting. Better lighting. Okay. I gotta do it from this angle. No. Alright. That right there. I'll let y'all come up on there. Welcome to WhittyCast. My fault, y'all. Tell my homie I was getting my studio set up. Y'all know what it is. Okay. Welcome. All right. Got it all set up. I got to send out my APB. But what's good with y'all, my nerdies, Nerd Gang Nation? What's good with y'all? It's your boy Top Dot, back with another WhittyCast. I ain't like that lighting, so I had to reset it. Let me send my APB out. You ready to talk about these good topics today? All right, now. Well, listen to some beats while we doing it. Okay. I know what it is, man. All right. All right. Welcome. Nerdies, nerdettes, YouTubians, Nerd Gang Nations. This is your boy, Top Dot, back with another WhittyCast. I'm still not satisfied this camera. But yeah, back with another WhittyCast, y'all. Today, as y'all seen from the thumbnail, today we're going to be talking about morals. Is it a lost art? Breaking the norm, steering away from the program, and thirst moving. Is it gone yet? Or is it still around, just waiting? All right. Topic number one, morals. When do we lose our morals? When was it a certain point where we got to, as humans, that we said we're not gonna be moral no more. We're not gonna use morals. We're not gonna input moral in everyday life. I want to know. That's my question for today. When do y'all think people dropped off and forgot about using morals? I think it was probably later 90s into the 2000s, because as you could tell, like the late 90s, things started to get kind of, we got lazier. Like we found out that technology can help us do a lot of things that were simple, like vacuuming floors, washing dishes, cooking food quickly, having portable cell phones, stuff like that. Toward the mid 90s or the early 90s to the mid 90s, technology got incredibly powerful. We started getting internet. We started getting capabilities like that. We started getting mobile phones. We started getting the mobile games that we had, the handheld games that we had as kids start upgrading and became like mobile consoles in your hand, i.e. Game Boys, i.e. the VR realities and all that type of stuff. Like, see, all that was jumped up, and we latched on to it and was like, yo, we could basically be kind of lazy, but still be doing something at the same time with just a click of a button instead of actually doing it. That's why I think people started to get bigger in size, because if you could sit down and shop and have somebody else bring you your food and your groceries and all of that stuff, why not? Why would you get up and actually have to turn your car on, drive, get out of your car, go to the store, and then come back and do all of that, when you could just simply pick up the phone or type it into your computer and have somebody else do it? So I think we lost our morals. We started losing our morals when we started letting technology take over, basically. We can get it back, though. It ain't like we lost it forever. I think we can get it back. But we have to break the stigmas and the stereotypes and all that other stuff. We got to make sure none of that is going on. But with that being said, I think we lost them when we let technology become human does. When we let AI become artificial intelligence become actual intelligence. It went from artificial to actual, because some people actually based their intelligence off of computers' intelligence. That's not right, because computers, they're programmed to learn and they're programmed to know as much as we know. So, you know what I mean? Somebody has input a fact into a computer. The computer just didn't all of a sudden say, okay, I'm gonna come up with this. No, they didn't. It's numbers that have to be put in, and it's programs that have to be put in with those numbers. So you got somebody in the background putting in something because they did physical research, and to avoid doing mass physical research, you input data and get numerical research, which is easier than physical research because it's too much land mass to cover. So getting off of geology and back on to the morals point, I think if we let a little bit of this technology go and we get back to doing physical like training, physical research, and just mostly physical things, I think we get back to appreciation of Earth. Because right now we take Mother Earth for granted. A lot of people take Mother Earth for granted, not knowing that she got organic technology right now, and a lot of people don't even know. But with that being said, my second point of that is we lost them because we started simplifying things. We decided, like, if it's easier, we'll get more out of it if it's easier. You know how they say work smarter, not harder? True. But sometimes that can hurt you. That can hurt you because not working hard doesn't teach you the raw quality, and raw appreciation for things. Like, working smarter means you can find your way around things. If you got to work at something and you got to work with your hands at something, you will appreciate when you get to reward more. But if you get it, you could probably appreciate it more if you do it brain-wise. Sorry about that. If you do it brain-wise, smarter, whatever. But if you go down there and you get it out the mud with your hands and use your brain at the same time, that's a plus. And also, who knows? You might spark a whole new revolution, instead of having kids running around throwing rainbows in their mouth, you can have kids running around starting businesses and engineering new type of things, you know. And while you're doing that, you can tell them about morals, like how you put morals into things. And my fault, you tell them how to input morals and things. You know, just be a little creative at times, because we need creativeness in this world. Not too many people are creative nowadays. Let me see what's going on here. I don't see nobody. I usually see my people, but I don't know what's going down. Yeah, I'll get right back to the morals thing in a second. Anyway, back to what I was saying. How we can get them back? How we can get them back is by actually inputting more time and more effort into teaching actual basics, instead of worrying about if it's going to be hard to do, or worrying about teaching somebody, or worrying about wasting time. Because when you teaching somebody, to me, it's not a waste of time. Whenever you're teaching somebody something, it's basically you giving knowledge, and time is money and knowledge and understanding and all that. So you just basically give it the time that you quote unquote wasting while you teaching somebody something is not wasted time. It's actually, it's good. It's good. But yeah, that's how you do that. You know, you basically insert intelligence, diligence, hard work, and all of that good stuff. And when you do, you will be able to basically bring back morals. Because Lord knows we need to bring back some morals. Because the people that we got in office, the people that we have in our government, the people that sometimes, the people everyday life, some of these folks is not right. And some of these folks that lost their morals a while ago. And let's help them get it back, you know, because if we keep letting people lose their morals, we just finna be in a world of nothing but moralists, like zombies, drones. You know, it's just gonna be a whole world of nothing but just zombies, and that's crazy, y'all. We don't want that. We don't want that at all. So I think let's go ahead and tighten up the. Let's go ahead and tighten up the moral reins. You know, let's go ahead and make sure that when we step out here and when people see you and view you, make sure you put some morals in your everyday living, in your everyday, you know, type of movement. Because if you don't, man, I'm telling you, you're going to end up losing your way and losing yourself, man. And that's not a good thing. I'm trying to make sure me and all minds got some type of moral to ourselves. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, y'all. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, let me go ahead and yeah. So yeah, what's good with it, bro? Yeah, chilling, man. I thought something was wrong with my life. I'm like, dang, I usually have some people come up here right about now, you know, kicking out convo with me, but I guess not today. You know, it is Wednesday. You know, sluggish day for everybody. So I don't know, man. But yeah, I was just talking about morals and how people done. I think some people done lost their morals, and how morals, like how we can get them back. How playing Go? Yeah, I'm finna when I get off of here, I'm gonna go play some Go and before I go play a little bit of that Dragon Ball, I just got that new DLC, that Kefla and Baby Vegeta download. Bought that yesterday. It was like $7.99. I thought it was gonna be 10. I was gonna spend that 10, but it was like 7. I was like, bet it up. So I went and got that. So I'm gonna be playing that a little later on. I'm gonna be streaming that too. Y'all be watching for that, yeah. So be watching for that, bro. I'm gonna be streaming that. I'm gonna be doing some PQs, which is like the parallel quest. I'm gonna try to. I don't know if it's no extra timeline to it, but I'm gonna try to beat most of the parallel quests. You know what I'm saying? Live with y'all today. Yeah. After this, and then later on tonight, I'm gonna have my other podcast live, the Degenerate Gents podcast. That's gonna be live tonight. Y'all be ready for that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So let me get back to the basics. All right. So the first topic for all those that missed, and if y'all new to the channel, hit that subscribe button right down there. Hit that like button right down there. Mine is right here. But y'all hit that like button. Y'all subscribe. Y'all join NGN. That's Nerd Gang Nation. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do it. You know how it is. First topic, morals. I don't think too many people see that. But yeah, morals. Y'all can go see that when y'all rewind. All right. Second topic. Breaking from the norm. Meaning breaking from trends and how people want you to set trends. Not set trends, no. Setting trends can be a good thing. But how to break the norm is how to get away from all of the rapper lifestyle, the you ain't rich unless you got a whole bunch of money type of mentality, the if you ain't pretty, you ain't gonna get nowhere in life type of mentality. That's the norm, because that's the normal way of thinking, not the normal way of living. That's the normal way of thinking. So in order to break the normal way of thinking and to steer away from the programming, I decided to do it in computer, kind of a computer format. One, stop the download. How you stop the download is you stop intaking all of this, I would call it raw media, raw imaging, raw subliminal messaging. When you do research and you wake up a little bit, you're able to tell the difference between rhetoric and truth. Rhetoric is something that people just keep talking about because they want you to listen to it, hear it, and follow it. Facts are things that you're actually supposed to be doing with this knowledge. That's what facts is. Facts are things you're supposed to be, or things that are predicated to a certain base of knowledge. So if you are super smart and you like comic books, and I told you, listen, the Incredible Hulk is in DC, you'll be like, what? Any comic book aficionado knows the Hulk is not part of DC. The Hulk is part of Marvel. Shout out to Marvel Monday. I missed that too. Sorry about that. But yeah, the Hulk is Marvel. He's not DC. But if people with no knowledge of that, they will be programmed by that certain person to think that the Hulk is in DC. Then when they find out that the Hulk is actually in Marvel, they surprised. They're like, what's going on? People who wake up and are woke realize, wow, that person that told me that the Hulk was in DC lied to me. So I can't really trust his word, not too much. And if I do go off something, he said, I got to research it. But the person that showed me and told me that the Hulk was in Marvel, I got to start believing that person just a little bit more, because that person let me know the truth and actually gave me the truth, which is, you know, they didn't have to do it, but they did it anyway. So they stopped the download of the garbage or the lies or the untruths that was being downloaded into that person's mind. Now they can start figuring out the information, collecting data, inputting the facts in their own mind, getting rid of unnecessary facts, because you got such things as unnecessary facts. They get rid of unnecessary information, or no information is unnecessary. They can get rid of information that's not vital to that topic. Basically, they can get rid of information that's not going to adhere to nothing that's going to help that situation, and use that for post situations or different situations. Or they can use that for somebody else. Somebody else might need that advice at that time, and you got to give to them. You know, that might be that little spark that start their whole engine going. So you'll be able to help reprogram people, which slides me to my second one. You have to start uploading different type of software, meaning you have to start getting different opinions, different points of views. Then you take those along with yours, put it with facts, and then you'll see it all. You upload different data. You have to upload different data. You have to get different sources of knowledge. You can't get the same source of knowledge, because you will go to the same path. You'll be on the same endeavor with the same source of knowledge. You will not be able to move on or move past most of the old program if you don't re-download and upload some new programming. Like if you watch Fox News 24/7 and then you turn around and watch the Young Turks, that's a shock, because it's two totally different facts, two totally different point of views, two totally different everything. You know, sometimes you can take something out of there, something out of here, mix it together, and go with that. Most people just grab on to one thing, flow with that. That's okay, but you're never going to be able to reprogram yourself if you just go in that path and you don't steer, go a different way. Plus, uploading different software helps you broaden your horizons. You can go and do different things. You can go and be different places. You can go and see different type of views of life and the way you're supposed to see it, because now you're able to see it in that vision, because your mind is open. You done downloaded the program and it lets you know what's going on. You got everything popping right now. Everything is popping right now. So what you do is you re-download all information of old, information of new, and you combine it. You clash it against each other. You see what makes more sense to you. Nobody knows what makes sense to you but you. You know what I'm saying? Little bro said, always find your source in more than one place. Yes, you have to. The source is not just one place. It's multiple places. Multiple places you can get knowledge. So one place is not the ultimate source for knowledge unless you got. That's the only ultimate source of every single piece of knowledge known to man himself is God himself. So we can't get right next to him and pick his brain. So we got to figure out what we got to figure out on our own, how we can figure it out on our own. So we got to download our programming in a different way. And we got to download different types of programming, which alluded to my brother's point. You can't get it from just one place. You got to get it from multiple places. And that brings me to my third point. You have to manage your files. When you get all that information, it may be too much for some people. So it overload them and they shut down, and they go into like a dormant state. Basically, they go into sleep mode. In CPU terms, they go into sleep mode to where nothing is running anymore. Everything is just neutral. It's just floating. Because they don't know what to do. It's so much. It's too much to process. They breaking down. Their heads exploding inside of their head exploding, and it's crazy. But what you do is you manage your files. You basically say, hey, okay, this is meant for this. Okay, move this. This is meant for this. Okay, move this. This is meant for this. Okay, this is meant for this. You get different viewpoints. You get different types of knowledge. And you assert those to different categories. All knowledge does not work for certain categories. Me knowing computers don't work for me being a parent. Me knowing how to fix a computer and do stuff on computers don't equate to my knowledge as a father. So I have to get different types of knowledge from different sources. I got to learn how to be a father from a human source, and I have to learn how to do computer from a computer source. It all makes sense in the grand scheme of life. Is this is meant for this is meant for that, and all that good stuff. And when you're managing your files, man, please put right information with right facts. Because if you're going out here and just spewing off stuff that you think with just partial facts, facts are full. You have to get full facts in order to have full knowledge. You can't get half facts and then have half knowledge. That's crazy. People calling me. But yeah. Oh my goodness. What now, sir? People interrupting the cast. But yes, y'all. When you're managing your files, make sure you put accurate knowledge with the accurate file, man. Don't go putting computer knowledge in history. Don't go putting history knowledge in freaking video game manager. You know what I'm saying? Or you can. I'm sorry. Video game manager in history. You might be able to make a game out of that. No, but you know what I mean. Don't go put an image of Fidel Castro on somebody's page. Basically manage your files. Know what you're doing. Don't overstep your boundaries when you do get all the knowledge. Don't just go crazy with it and explode, because you got to calm yourself down a little bit. Because in the grand scheme of things, if you don't move slow, you're gonna hit something. You just gotta move at a steady pace so you don't hit nothing. Hit a wall of dumbness, it's hard to bounce back from that. So basically, upload different type of knowledge, stop the initial download of craziness, and manage your files when you get the new knowledge. Because if you don't manage your files correctly, you will have loose knowledge everywhere, and people will think you don't know what you're talking about. You can be the most intelligent person, but you will seem like you are bad stuff crazy. So do that. And it has been the interlude, about 30 minutes, man. This one going kind of quick today. I usually have more people to bounce off with, but I don't know what's going down. That's all right. Like I said, since most people don't see it live, that's okay. You can see it live, or you can see it when it's all posted. Either way it go, it's all good to me. Just let me know if I'm doing okay. Let me know what's going on. Leave comments, leave likes, leave dislikes. Hey, do whatever y'all feel. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Once again, doing too much. But yeah, y'all, this has been this has been kind of a quirky day. I don't know. Hopefully it's brighter tomorrow. But yeah, y'all, I'll give y'all a minute. I'm gonna hit this APB one more time. See what's going on. I would love to bounce off with people, talk a little something with folks. All right, y'all. Kind of crazy, this whole YouTube computer thing. I was saying it yesterday. It's all kind of crazy, man. I should expand. I need more. The ABB is basically when I said it's a link. I send out a link, and it's like you can So I'm live right now. It's like a live link. I just basically hit the link, send it to different groups on Facebook, send it to different groups like on Twitter, Google, they got Pinterest, send it out to multiple places, so if multiple people at that time want to see it, they can go see it. And then if they don't see it live, they can still hit the link and it'll come back to this podcast right here. So I'll be trying to go international. But a lot of people think about YouTube. A lot of people watch YouTube from their phone. So a lot of people do stuff on their phone. As you know, a lot of people be on their phone a lot. So they get the notification, but they might be doing something at the time that might be more important than watching me, live. So I take that into account. So that's why I always tell people, I know most of y'all don't see me live, but if you don't see me live, just hit the comments below. Let me know what y'all think, or let me know what y'all would have said if y'all did catch me live. Basically making it like I was still live anyway, so they can treat it like I was live anyway. You know what I mean? So I do that to try to get a bigger audience. You know what I'm saying? Don't mind the lighting down here. It's hot, it's sunny out here, but also it's kind of cloudy. So, but I can lighten up all of that when I edit it. So, but yeah, so I send out those links, man. I try to get, try to grow my audience by doing that. Then I got like my cousin Ramon. He put me on game. It's this thing called Social Blade, where it check like your status as a social person. And my YouTube is doing okay right now. Like I'm at a C, and I'm predicted to have like 1,400 people in the next 4 months, and like in the next probably like next 2 to 3 years, I should have over 100,000 people. Is what they're predicting. But those stats change depending on what I do. And as soon as I get the watch time and the people, I'll be able to do a partnership with them. I'm already signed up, and my partnership is on hold right now. I got the time. I just need the people. So that's why I'm grinding for all the people. That's why I be sending out these live links and, basically trying to get people to come check out the channel and everything, subscribe and, do all of that. Hey, what's good, man? Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to do the thing for the zoo, man. I'm grinding for us right now, bro. They already know I represent it every time I come up on here. I represent the zoo. They already know. If they don't know what Kalamazoo is by now, they'll know in a minute. But yeah, that's what I'm doing, yo. That's why I be sending out like the links. That's why I be like, I'm be going live on Facebook and all of that. Every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, advertising the show, advertising a few more shows. I got the live podcast again tonight. I'm gonna be having my own other live shows besides WhittyCast. I'm gonna be having Witty Live, which is basically like me doing like interviews or just random stuff live. Basically a vlog. Witty Live is my vlog. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be seeing me doing like vlog stuff with that. I'm trying to have a whole bunch of flavor up in here so we can. I know people get tired of doing and watching the same thing, so I don't want to be predicated to just one crowd. I'm trying to do it all, do it multiple. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get these subscribers up. That's why I be like, yo, if y'all new, hit that bell, hit that subscribe button, then that bell. Then hit that like button. Let YouTube know we in here, man. We finna do some things. So that's why I be bothering folks with all of this good stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to grind, trying to get it. What's good, cuz? You already know what the deal is. Grinding. Hit that like button if y'all slip up in here and y'all like what's going on. You like what I'm talking about. We almost halfway through the podcast. I was just talking about the first half was morals, Why I think we lost them. When we lost them, I think we lost them kind of in the 90s. Then it reiterated on why I think we lost him. Why I think we lost him is because we basically simplify life to the point where it's just normal now. My little brother said, hell yeah, bro, keep grinding. Ah, hell no, bro. You already know I don't discouragement. No, I don't. I don't play that. I don't play them type of games, bro. I took my anger and turned it towards stuff like that, like discouragement and down and all that. No, I took anger and my fighting spirit and turned it against that. I fight against that. I fight against discouragement. I fight against procrastination. I fight against laziness. I use my fight for that. I still can fight physically, but I use more of my mental fight to fight all of that. Just no. Yeah, I'm grinding like we hunting shiny, bro. You damn skippy. And I'm not stopping. I got a few of them. So that means if I got a few, I can get more. Because I'm witty. But yeah, I try to. Yeah, y'all see how I try to flip that. I try to put the more and the wits. All right. Second one was breaking the norm, basically. And I put that in kind of a computer format, which is steering from the programming. You got to stop the programming. You know what I'm saying? Stop the download of the normal. You have to stop that download. You have to reboot. And you have to go get different information. Then when you get that information, you have to start uploading different type of software. Meaning you have to go research different type of knowledge from different point of views in order to understand why people have those point of views and all of that. Oh yeah, me too. Cause do you know how excited I was when I found out that Streets of Rage was coming back? They got Axel and Blaze. They're the only two right now. But I think a few more people will be added on to that game because it's just a prototype right now. They got basically the bases out, and it's Axel and Blaze. But I want them to put Skate or Max in there. If they put Skate or Max in there, I'll be satisfied. If they come up with like a whole different dude, then I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, bro. Yep. They coming out with another Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage 4, bro. Axel looks sick. He like older. He got like a blonde beard. Blaze, she's older, but she don't look older. She still looked the same way she looked before, but she looked like she's a little more voluptuous, of course. But yeah, they coming back out with Streets of Rage 4, bro. That's gonna be Streets of Rage 4. I mean, that's gonna be hype, bro. I'm gonna be on that going ham. I just downloaded Hitman Game of the Year edition. Oh, the deal with Red Dead 2, that is coming out, bro. I cannot wait for Red Dead 2. I'm also getting that. The reason I downloaded Hitman 2, not Hitman 2, Hitman Game of the Year edition, basically the newest one that they had, which was the Game of the Year, which was like all the DLCs. Yeah, bro. That's the reason I downloaded that, just because Red Dead about to drop. And goodness, bro, the weapons and the stuff that you can make in Red Dead 2 now, on Red Dead Redemption 2 now, bro, man. Yeah, right, bro. I know this ain't this pod. Yes. Yeah, I know, bro. I know this ain't, I know this is not what the cast about, but when people mention games, man, that's my first name. As soon as you come on the channel, you see games. So yeah, that's me, bro. AKA Game Boy. That's what I do. Anytime people say something about games, I skirt the car on. What? Games? Yes, I do that. I play those. Yes, I love Streets of Rage. The Red Dead Redemption, I think, is going to be dropping in December. I might be wrong about that, but I'll do research on it and come back and hit you back. Yeah, me too, man. I'm a junkie. I'm a game junkie. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen my footage. I'll be wanting to post my game footage. I don't know why my Twitch won't let me connect with my YouTube. I'm gonna find out and I'm gonna connect all of that because I got some games that I be playing, bro, and I be wanting y'all to see. Like, I be wanting to commentate. I got the headphones and all of that, and I be wanting to go crazy. So I'm gonna do that. But today I'm gonna stream the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 and my characters, because I got some ill characters, you know what I'm saying, that I want y'all to see. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be streaming that later on. You know what I'm saying? After I get off here, I'm gonna go set all of that up. Yeah, bro, the trailer looks dope. I got it in making games. Yeah, that's what I really want to do too. Like after, like with the podcast and all of that, I want to do like podcasting, but like on the side of that, when I get like super huge doing this and all of that, I want to dabble into making games. I want to do like voice overs for games. I want to be part of the game making process. I want to make characters. I want to make like all that stuff. Okay, yeah. I'm off topic. But that was breaking the norm. That was the second topic. It was breaking the norm and steering away from the programming that we get now. You know, everything that's being placed upon us right now, the mental harnesses that they're trying to put on somebody's brain. And you can see it out here. If you woke enough, you'll be able to see the harnesses and you'll be able to see the change. Hey, how you doing, Diamond Television? That's my girl right there. If y'all not subscribed to her, go subscribe to Diamond. My baby gave me a shout out and I got like 5 new people because of that. So good looking, Diamond. But yeah, y'all, uploading different ways of thinking, going and seeing things from different points of views and getting different type of knowledge, then managing your files, meaning putting knowledge with the right subject and not just going around trying to make yourself sound smart by just saying stuff that sounds smart. Because you sound dumb when you do that. Really, to smart people, you sound dumb. We laugh at people that don't have misinformation, but are misinforming people with different types of information. That is funny because if you were smart, you would know that information is not needed for that subject. You got to switch topics. It's too much, man. It's too much sometimes. But seeing that we are well into the podcast, WhittyCast, Witty Chat, hey, whatever you want to call it. Y'all already know. I usually interject and say, hey, if y'all new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, then hit that bell twice so you can get all of these notifications. Then I say, my like button is right here, but y'all's is right there. If you are already part of Nerd Gang Nation, NGN, yes. And then I also say, seeing that this is the latter end of the cast, I like to end it on really good notes. Yeah, Diamond, them stuffed bell peppers, man, that macaroni, oh, you brought out my inner fat boy. You brought out the inner fat D. I used to be a little chubby, boy. Them things looked fire. I've been wanting a stuffed bell pepper. I don't know how long I've been wanting a stuffed bell pepper with the rice and the meat and the... Oh, you finna have me going here and I don't want to cook. I gotta cook tomorrow. I gotta go to work dumb early tomorrow, so I'm gonna be doing the podcast like that too. Tomorrow I'm probably doing like a 40-minute or a half an hour one because I gotta go to work at like 1 o'clock because we got some meeting and I gotta do like a 10 or 11 hour shift and all of that stuff, man. Been there, done that. Keep going. Big up to you, fam. Good looking, man. You already know, big baby. We repping for the zoo, bro. We finna put it down. We finna clown. We gonna shine one time. It's all to the good, bro. Watch. KZoo gonna be on the map way more than what it is now. All our little semi-rappers out there, I call my little baby rappers, semi-rappers, because all of them is famous in their own circle. So I call them semi-rappers because they all semi-famous in their circles. But I love all of them. All of them that's doing their thing, all my KZoo rappers, shout out to y'all, man. I'm also a KZoo rapper, so I wouldn't dare hate on nobody. But shout out to y'all, man. Keep doing y'all thing. I represent y'all. Send me a video. If y'all I got videos, man, send them my way. I'm finna be previewing my little homeboy, CBN. Yeah, we do, cuz we need way more real rappers. Me too, man. Always trying to push my folks to the top. My boy Mean said he always trying to push people to the top. Exactly. Ain't no use to hold mine down, man. I got way too many people to hold down. We way too strong to hold down. So there's no way I'm finna by myself. No, I'm strong, but I'm not that strong to hold no whole nation down. And we Nerd Gang Nation over here. You already know. Ain't no holding us back. No, we gonna We pushing our way through there. We getting up there. But yeah, y'all. The latter end of the podcast, I like to end it on funny or lighter notes. You know what I'm saying? My cousin Richard said all this mumble rap is not good for hip hop. No, it's not. I did a podcast on that too, cause you already know. No, it's not. This mumble rap, what it's doing is dumbing down. That's basically that's the norm. Those needs to be programmed. They programmed for that. Basically, they hear that type of rap and they see that it's easy to get money because the people that are writing the programming is the people that are writing the programming is let's just say low. That is embarrassing. I hate this speaker sometimes. She just be busting me out like, why you telling everybody I'm abusing you right now? That is not cool.
Low battery.
Okay. Dang. Dang. Yeah, no more. Yeah, right, man. No mumble jumbo, man. We tired of that mumble jumbo, man. Bring back the Rakims, man. Bring back the African Bombadas, man. Bring back the KRS-Ones. You know what I'm saying? The Cool Modis, like old school appeal. Then bring back like I know most people don't like them, but bring back people like Cannabis who can actually rap and actually had words that made sense. Like said things that made sense. Bring back the essence of hip hop. Bring it back to the days when people was telling the story and it actually meant something instead of people telling the story and just gloating. Because that's what it is. People don't tell you stories nowadays to help you advance. People tell you stories to basically say, hey, I'm better than you. Yep, 95 to 04. 95 to 04 was the realest times in hip hop. That was the realest times in hip hop. That's when it was real beef. Like real beef. Like when cats seen each other, it wasn't no rapping. We not finna rap in no partner. No, bro. When I see you, it's on and popping, bro. With or without guns. We getting it. Plus, back in them days, rappers didn't want to kill each other. They just wanted to see another rapper beat him up, and it was done. Yeah. Yep, right, man. Everybody is a hook artist now. If you can make one really good hook and some words people can hang on to, then you are a class act artist now. You are a class act of an artist. Literally. If you can basically come up with bigger, hey, my bottle's on fleek. That don't make no sense at all. But it'll catch on. I can guarantee you, if you say my bottle's on fleek, that'll catch on. Then you got people crazy enough to actually go and probably ice out a bottle. literally ice out a bottle and make a video, my bottle on fleek. And people will be like, man, that's the hottest song in America right now. And real rappers and real niggas is like, are you serious? Are you serious? We just got over the Gucci gang. We just got over that. Now we going back. Oh, that's what I be like. Every time I be hearing rap, I just be like, my head hurt. Why? That's why I listen to mostly old school stuff. It helped me feel better. It helped my cousin said the two main rappers he listened to is Tech 9 and King Isel. I had to check him out. Club banger, Cardi B. Yep. Cardi B is a take me to the club artist. She's a take me to the club and we finna get loose artist. Like her songs are not, I understand. The people probably gonna be like, D, why are you trying to learn something? No. You learn something out of everything. I don't know who told people that learning is bad. Learning is not bad. Evolving is not bad. Changing is not bad. I don't know who advocated the hell out of this. I don't know who keep advocating that change is bad, but it's not. The same people that keep telling you change is bad is the same people that are incredibly scared of it. They're the same people that when they see computers starting to help, like, right, man, no substance. They have no type of substance, period. And it's basically like it's the same people that see when that say computers. I say it for some things, like computers that made people like not computers, but depending on technology, have made some people incredibly lazy. Like you basically can have something that will wash your windows, vacuum your floor, wash your dishes, fold your bed, and cook your food all at the same time without you having to even be there. And that makes people kind of lazy. That actually makes people lazy. And when when you combine it, like going with the second topic, breaking the norm, when you depend on that, when you depend on something else to teach or to be a replacement for what you should have learned, that's dangerous. That's dangerous because when you need that knowledge, you don't have it. And what if that certain item that you had in replace of that knowledge is not there at that time? Now you just don't have that knowledge, period. Now you out here in the cold, hanging, looking dumb, scared because you don't know what's going on and you don't know how to do nothing. And my homeboy, my cousin said they let Illuminati get to them. Yeah, and that Illuminati thing, I don't believe in Illuminati. You know why? It's one reason I don't believe in Illuminati. Because we all human beings and we all physically and mentally have limitations, even though I think there's a point and a place that we can go beyond them, but some people don't. And a lot of those government people don't think the same way. But the Illuminati people or this co-creation of the Illuminati thing, we spoke too much power in that. And me, I take it away by saying I don't believe in that. I don't believe in Illuminati. I don't care. Them people, if anybody come across my wavelength saying anything, saying anything crazy, I'm going to say one thing to them: see me in person. See me in person. I don't care who you are. See me in person and see what I say to you in person. So, to me, the Illuminati would have no interest in viewing me. I would be totally aggressive and I would tell them I would destroy everything that you know. So leave me alone. So I guess the Illuminati know who to mess with and they know not who to mess with. But I don't believe in them anyway. I just believe it's a group of people that want you to believe in a certain thing and they gonna try they damnedest to make you believe in that. My little brother said they better get to listen to Sam Cooke. Change gonna come. Bruh, Sam Cooke said it best. Change gonna come. Oh, change gonna come. Like my boy Ming said it. Scared of growth. That's exactly what it is. When you grow, you have to leave things. You have to leave certain things behind. And you have to forget about certain things. You have to reprogram yourself to learn different things. Being humble is the key to learning. Believe me, I know. I had to be humble in order to keep learning because at a point in time, I convinced myself that I was smarter. I was smarter than most of the people I was around. And I'm a pretty smart guy, but I wasn't smarter than most people I was around. I knew something in a certain subject more so than other people, but other people knew something else that I needed to know more than I did. But my dumb ass was thinking, I'm so smart. That's why I say, when y'all hear me say, oh, my dumb ass, no. I say that because that was my old way of thinking. And when I say my dumb ass, it's basically me saying my old way of thinking. Because my old way of thinking was dumb. So it's not, I don't downgrade myself now. That's just me saying, D, don't go back to that dumbass way of thinking. Well, the brother said, yeah, they don't buy into the humlum either. Yeah, no, not at all. The humlum is usual rigmarole. Just the same thing over and over and over and over and over. But, I like that. I like that y'all got me hyped like that. All right. Last but not least, the topics. Thirst movement. The thirst movement. I used to preach about this damn thing. It came and it went, but is it gone? One, remember the dryness. Remember all of the posts. Remember all of the DMs that got exposed. Remember, that's why most of the stuff that's why people started getting exposed in the DM because of the thirst movement. You could remember 15 years ago, you could slide into a girl's DM or a dude's DM and be good. You wouldn't have to worry about it. You would have to just worry about that person going to the actual person that you was messing with or persons that you were messing with and saying something. Nowadays, you put one hello into a girl's text, or a male's text, screenshot. You know what screenshot is? You know the person? I think a woman created a screenshot. I'm not gonna lie. I love all my women, but I think y'all the ones that created screenshot, or y'all gave the dude that did create a screenshot the idea to do it because y'all was like, hey, you want to know a way to just catch somebody up? Well, take a picture, a live picture of whatever's on their screen at that time. You know what? Just take a live picture of whatever's on their screen at that time. You know what? Let's do that. And dude was probably like, you know what? That's genius. And he probably went to the lab, ticker and tinked it up, and boom, snap. You got snapshot. Now you got people getting caught left, right, up, down, in the middle, backwards, and even forward, even diagonally, not diagonally, even kitty corner. People are getting caught all over America, snatched up from the thirst movement. Whole bodies just, the dryness. I remember the dryness. I was advocating against the dryness, man. I was saying, no, my brothers, my sisters, don't do it. Don't get out here. Don't thirst yourself, because if y'all do, y'all gonna make yourself look idiotic, because the thirst movement is going to dry up, and all the thirsty fishes, all the people that was fishing and was thirsty, that was in that little lake swimming when the thirst movement was going, and it dried up now, and now they flopping around. Gotcha. We see who y'all was. Y'all done exposed yourself. Now y'all been put in the thirst zone. Now y'all just used for people's sick pleasure sometimes. Because if they don't want to deal with you normally and they just call you like every once in a while to do something, that means you're getting used. And you've been used because of the thirst movement. My cousin said now it's getting worse because people can go onto the internet and mess with your livelihood. Yes, they can. Now people, which brings me to the second point. You have to remain vigilant, because if you don't remain vigilant, like my cousin just said, they'll mess up your livelihood with this. My brother said, what's the difference between being interested and being thirsty? Being interested is basically going up to a girl and saying, hey, I think you're pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? I think you will vibe with me, and you know what I'm saying? If you ain't feeling me, cool. But I'm kind of interested in you, so we can mingle if you want to. If not, then my fault for even approaching you like this, and hopefully we can still be cool after all of that. That's when you show interest in the girl. Being thirsty is when you just walk up to her and be like, yo, whatever you tell me to do, I do. Whatever you want me to do outside of what I've been taught to do, I'm going to do, because I want to just either be around you, have sex with you, just talk to you. Just it could be many reasons why people are thirsty, and they do thirsty things like they stalk statuses, they overview things. Like if the girl is going to the store and she buying a bag of potato chips, that thirsty niggas interested niggas will be like, okay, she like these type of chips, cool. And they're going about their day. Thirsty niggas will see them chips, buy the chips, tell her, no, you good. You ain't got to buy these, ma. You ain't got to buy these. And basically follow her around. Thirsty niggas is niggas that follow chicks around in any way, shape, or form. Interested niggas just basically plant a seed and then they go on about their day. An interested nigga can plant a seed and then start a whole nother relationship, but still be interested in that girl. Thirsty niggas will be over interested in the girl, start another relationship, and still be equally as thirsty to that girl while they got somebody else. So, yeah, basically, they only want it their way. They don't want nothing else. They just want one thing, or they want one box of things, and they're going to do everything just to get inside that box of things. And they're going to be as thirsty as they can. They're going to be as tyrannical as they can. They're gonna be every way, shape, or form they can just to get inside that box and be thirsty. And then they see the water, which is basically common sense, and they kick common sense to the side. They say, no, we're gonna remain thirsty. We need that. That's why you have to remain vigilant, which slides me into the third point. Stay hydrated. Grab that water, aka common sense. Crack that thing open. Drink it. Get yourself right. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself 100% right. Then you go from being thirsty to being hydrated, meaning you go from being uninformed to being informed, unacknowledgeable to being knowledgeable, or unacknowledged to being knowledgeable now. So that just makes everything better. Just get that drink of common sense and say, oh, okay, that's what it is. So if you stay hydrated, then you will be able to tell the difference between interested and thirsty. Because that's the difference. Like the thirst movement has died down a little bit because nowadays you got people that are a little slicker. Some people that learn, like, stop going in DMs. Just, talk to a person or don't, or some people do the lure method. Some people just say, hey, look what I got. I got a whole bunch of this. I got a whole bunch of that. Why don't y'all come over here? Come on over here, girl. Don't say nothing. Just come on. You know what I'm saying? We can dip off to a room and I can hit something and you can hit something and we can just dip off. A lot of people use common sense, even though cheating is for whoever do it. I'm not Dr. Phil, so I'm not going to tell people to cheat or not cheat. Do whatever you feel like you need to do in your own situation in life. I don't. You know what I mean? I used to when I was younger. I'm not advocating it, but I'm also not sitting up here trying to say like, hey, I'm Captain Faithful. No, I haven't always been, but I haven't been on thirsty dude. I can say that. I can probably say I wasn't one of them thirsty cats, bro. I lose interest quickly. I'm sorry, man. Don't play with me. If you say no to me once, cool. It's a whole bunch of stuff out here that let me go check this out then. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I'm a quiet dude. I don't do, when I was younger, I was kind of quiet. So I didn't approach girls like, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying, ma? They basically was like, yo, what's up with you? You quiet dude. I like you. And I was like, oh, okay then. I can talk to you now. But beside that, man, thirst movement. It's done and over with, man. Let's leave that done. But yes, y'all. Yeah, this phone is low. My beats is off. I would like to thank y'all for rocking the podcast. I'd like to thank y'all for being here with me. All the people that did stop by and join me live. Tune in for the Generate Gents podcast. We're probably gonna try to have it popping by 8:30 tonight. We're gonna go live for about an hour. Y'all come over there. Y'all ask questions. I'm gonna be behind the camera. I might be in front of the camera a few times, but I'm basically gonna be the moderator, and I want y'all to grill the degenerates, man. Y'all get to know them. So we're gonna be live. I don't know if we're gonna have special guests yet, but we might have a special guest. We might not. But yeah, that's what it's gonna be, y'all. Y'all come over there about 8:30. I'll send out the APB. Good looking at all the new subscribers. Thank y'all much. Y'all already know how I do with the outro, man. I'm finna get this little camera set up, man, so I can go ahead and stream some games in a minute for y'all. Got a video I'm working on. Also, I'm doing an APB for either a cyber co-host or actual co-host for a show that I'm trying to do. So if y'all think y'all got the juice, I got like almost 500 people, and it's gonna be way more. So if y'all think y'all got the juice, y'all think y'all can do it fluid, holla at me, man. Send me a shout out to email or social media. Let me know. D, I want to be a co-host, or I think I could be a co-host with you. We'll work something out. I got a new show dropping. I need somebody on deck with you, boy. Y'all holla at me. But y'all already know how it go. outro time. Y'all have just exited the world of games, comics, and all kind of illness. Nerdy rule. Don't start no trouble. Be no trouble. Y'all kick your feet up. Y'all enjoy yourself. I'll be back later on. Remember, go holler at that Degenerate Gents podcast tonight, y'all. Yeah, of course. And with that being said, we out. Bro, love you. Cuddy, love you. Mean Dynasty, you already know it's all love over this way. Peace, my guys.